Hello and welcome to Digital Studio Middle East YouTube channel. I have here today with me the Managing Director of 7 Production, Pierre Tabet. Pierre, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Actually not in our studios, for a change in your studios, in your OB van. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Just give us a brief idea of where we are sitting right now. What is this truck capable of?
We are sitting in one of our biggest truck. This truck is fully HD, can hold about 25 cameras for a big production, such football, such cricket games, and a big production.
Excellent. What are some of the latest developments at 7 Production?
The latest development that we are ongoing now, that we are doing, is we are having the 4K, which we are going to launch it in by the end of December. Plus, we have something new to the market in the Middle East, which is the pod. The pod is replacing the fly-pack system, so you'll have the pod like an OB van, but that you can fly it away all over the world.
And is that specifically for the Formula One?
Yes.
Okay.
It can do many other jobs,
right?
But now our main concern is for the Formula One, so to make our life more easy.
That's interesting because this is the first full season you've had covering the Formula One with MBC. Give us your takeaway.
Formula One is big all over the world. So the big things that we are doing in the Formula One is the challenge how you will travel from one country to another country within a week. So you have to fly all the equipment, you have to be ready with the setup for the weekend race. Every country has its own difficulties and their own setup and own way of setting up. Yeah. So it is a big challenge, and we did it.
It was a good learning curve, you would say?
Definitely.
So the pod that you were talking to us about, give us a little bit more information on it.
All the international broadcasters in the Formula One, they are using now since 1 year the pod. So since we came on board with our client MBC, and to give our service in a better way for our clients and to have more access and to be with any international broadcaster, and to make our life easy instead to keep flying so many boxes and to install everything. With the pod, it will make the life easy. As you are opening now the OB van, you will open the pod, which is we have triple expanding, and then it will be very good for the client, very good for us, and less complication on site.
And does this open up more opportunities and possibilities for you to get new contracts, to win new work in other parts of the world? Does this now make you more versatile as 7 Production?
It will be a good benefits for the new clients. For example, if we are doing a camel race in the middle of the desert, the trucks cannot go inside somewhere. Or you have a long duration of equipment that needs to cover any big production. So we can use also the pods for that. So it is something new into the market that I believe no one has it in the Middle East and GCC now.
Confidence is big with y'all. Equipment is coming in. What are the challenges in the market? Like right now, we hear, if we take some other industries, if we take real estate, for example, they talk about lowering prices. If we talk about the hotel industry, the revenue per available room reduces. Are we facing any challenges in our sector right now?
The challenge is everywhere. For sure, you need to follow the market, how the real estate, it is the same for our business. Especially our business is very costly for the clients and for us. Especially when you are keeping investing and to keep your equipment upgraded. And this is what we are challenging. So without upgrading your equipment, you are not always on the top. You are getting the 4K, it's not something that anyone has the 4K. No one has the 4K for now. So to be as an independent company and you will have the 4K and you are challenging the market and the pricing in the market, the competition, the fair competition. So definitely always there is a challenge. And we are happy to have the challenge.
Because that makes you creative to find opportunities.
It will keep you motivated, you will keep you pushing, you will keep your clients satisfied, to show them with the new technology. We're not only into the OB vans business, we have the studios, we have special equipment to complete the service of the client. When you will have the rail cam, when you will have the cable cam, when you will have the FURIO systems. So this is also some equipments that will complete your business, the client side, and with the wireless system, this is the big market, is the wireless. So we have the biggest fleet of wireless equipment to cover so many, like the Formula One, like the Camel Race, when you are doing the Camel Race for the 8 kilometers and 10 kilometers race. So this is also something You need to keep updating your equipment, getting the latest equipment, the latest technology, so you can deliver and to be ahead.
You touched on something very interesting, which is what I wanted to talk to you about, Saudi. Your studio has been a hotbed of activity. We've heard that there's not been a single day off for the last few years. It's been booked back to back. Tell us a little bit about your Saudi plans.
This is one of the challenge. When you hit Saudi, the first one to step into Saudi and start investing in Saudi and do all this, definitely you will get all this in return. You need to take the risk. We took the risk and we know what we are doing. We have 7 studios in Saudi and the 7 studios are fully booked. We do one shows 10 days, 30 days, then another day. So we have 1,500 square meters studio. We have 5,000 square meter studio, which is now we will be having a big show for NBC, the Top Chef, next season. So it's gonna be this year in Saudi.
And it's something you'll have done even in
yeah,
UAE,
we did it.
right?
We did it in Dubai for the season 1 and season 2. Also, season 4 we were participating. It was in Lebanon. We used also our studio in Lebanon for Top Chef, and now everything is going to be taken in Saudi. Yeah.
What kind of cycle is Saudi following in terms of productions? Do you see any similarities with this market? Because you all have been here for about 12, 13 years now. So do you see any similarities with when Dubai, Abu Dhabi was starting out?
Yes, there is something the same. The golf is about sports. So Formula E, the football, the Camel Race, the Falcon Race. So this is the traditions of the sports in the region. Plus, always there is a new event. We do the military events, we do the TV shows events, we do the concert. Now you know Saudi with the Mausam Riyadh, which is the biggest. So we have a big part of daily concerts in Riyadh.
So you're doing studio shoots, you're doing outside broadcast shoots, you're doing events,
everything.
Is there any stopping you guys? Like, what's next? Where is 7 Production gonna? How are you gonna surprise us?
I don't know. Let's wait and see, because the market is big.
Yeah.
We're expanding not only in the GCC. We have an office in London that we are getting our clients in London. Finland, which is we are working on Finland to make it more bigger for us. Expanding is always good everywhere. Even if we are in the UAE, we're still expanding in the UAE. If we are in Saudi, we are still expanding in Saudi.
Do you have any clear markets earmarked apart from Finland, apart from London, the UK? Any others where you feel you can start your operations very soon?
Shall I tell you where?
If you can.
Yeah, we are looking into Africa now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the final frontier, right? With media mainly.
There is a lot of demands, especially football, going up in Africa, in the region. We were approached to be part of Africa, and we are studying now this. And hopefully,
in terms of change of regulation, anything that's made your business easier here in the UAE, more productions coming, getting you guys involved.
Now, for sure, what is coming up for the 2020 is the Expo 2020.
Yeah.
So there is a big challenge on the Expo 2020 with our relation with the UAE government and Dubai TV, because Dubai TV they will have a big part of the Expo 2020. We are their supporter, and I believe everything is going to be in 4K, and we are ready for that.
I mean, if you're talking about 4K, the Olympics is going to be in 8K, isn't it? So, how far do you think? I mean, just putting you on the spot, not talking about.
Let's finish from the 4K business, and then we'll discuss the 8K, because
8K is still some time away.
It will come. We never know, but not now for us. Now, I know that so many companies are struggling to get the 4K, or maybe I'm not sure what is their strategy or their perspective. But for us, we pushed to get the 4K because we have to be the first in the market and to be the first one to deliver in the market. GCC, we have the plan to get the second one for the second 4K, one to be related for UAE market and one for Saudi market. So this is our planning, but the 8K, I believe it's a bit late for us now.
Right.
Especially when the broadcaster, they are not yet broadcasting in 4K. Right. So you never know how this market and this technology is very fast.
True.
So we have to follow and to be fast. Yeah. So we are fast now by having the 4K. Let's see how it will come for the next.
Yeah, it's a case of never saying never.
Never.
I mean, we were having this discussion before we started the interviews. The global sales of 8K television or 8K panels isn't as high. It's just about 1.5% globally right now. across all the markets, developed and not developed. So the market still has to catch up in terms of the technology, and then you guys can always be ready whenever that happens.
100%.
Excellent. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I know you're going to run now to Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
We're filming
Who
this.
told you?
We're filming this just before
Yeah.
the Grand Prix, so
Yeah.
I don't want to take too much more time.
Thank
of
you very
yours,
much
Pierre.
for coming.
Thank you so much for opening your doors.
Yeah,
of the
you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Thank you.
That was all from our episode with 7 Production here in their OB van at IMPZ. Keep watching Digital Studio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, stay tuned.